Hello everybody, Chaos Chunk here, and today is the video log for September 14th, 2015. Um, Yesterday, we did not broadcast. My mother, who is 72 years old, fell and bonked her head. She more than bonked her head. Her glasses actually ground into her face and caused a laceration in a C shape around her eye here. Ended up getting 6 stitches, and I basically felt inclined to take care of her for the rest of the day. So, to me, my casting family is very much my family, but my in life family definitely comes first. So I had to take care of her. I walked, trying to get the whatchamacallit up here, workouts, and this one. Walked only 1.37 miles today. It was my short walk. Reason being is that we actually have appointments, and this probably won't be out until tonight or possibly tomorrow. But I still want to get it on paper. Continue to listen to the tail end of Dale Carnegie's How to Win Friends and Influence People. I'm in the leadership section, and it's really interesting how you can see some of the leadership traits that are in great leaders come out in the explanations of what they're talking about in what he's talking about in the book, and it's really interesting. Um, I continue to struggle with food. We did eat well. I mean, we didn't eat well, but Shadisnor and I actually shared our breakfast yesterday morning. We had a breakfast with Mr. Broyo and his family to talk about camping this upcoming weekend. But Mr. Broyo, we took the corned beef hash and split it in half. Each of us had one egg and half and half and half of the French toast and stuff. Probably could have done without the French toast. I think that was probably calories I just didn't need. But it's really good. Uh, I'm kind of not really down, but I'm kind of my whole happy attitude is kind of being affected by Twitch again. And it's not necessarily by Twitch; it's just you know, by people not showing up in the channel. And not only that, it's this vlog. I mean, when I first put this first vlog out, there was 300 plus viewers, and now we're down to 50 some odd viewers actually viewing this vlog. And I honestly, it really makes you question on whether you want to continue doing this or not. Okay, the thing is, this is I need to go back to the reason that I'm doing this first place. I'm doing this for myself. I'm doing this so I can talk through things in my head and get things out of my head. So I'm just wondering what it is about me, why I can never in my life have I been able to build that critical mass that you need to get things rolling. Okay, and this is an example of like on Twitch, as you see these people come onto Twitch, and then all of a sudden, out of the blue, they've got 50, 60, 70, 100, 150 people, and you've never heard them before, and they say that they've been on Twitch for a month. You got these people that claim that, oh, they're the fastest growing people on Twitch with in a month and a half they have 600 people in their channel, and you just have to sit back and you have to ask, okay, well, what am I doing different than these people? Why am I not getting the critical mass that other people are getting? And you can call this complaining and use whatever excuses you want to put me down for the things that I'm saying, but these are the things that I have to go through in my brain that haunt me every single day as to why my channel is not as successful as I want it to be. What happened to the hundreds, a couple hundred people, 300 people that were watching this video when we first started? The viewership has just dwindled down, and I'm just asking. I'm not complaining. Take it as you will. Okay, that's another thing that just really kind of bends me the wrong way. Is these people that are out there and say, "Oh, you're just bitching, you're just whining." I see it as asking questions about things that I see are problems, and I don't necessarily see it as bitching and whining. I'm just asking questions, and then the question is what am I doing about it? Well, that's another great question: is what can I do about it? Okay, we talk about these vlogs on my cast all the time. Um, we I do all that kind of stuff, so that should drive some people to the channel. I know that we have to have a regular schedule that these comes out. Okay. Unfortunately, right now, I'm not 100% in control of that schedule. I have set forth what I believe is an entirely realistic goal to have things out, and you know, the person that's going to have to edit this and read this is going to see, that. Now, I understand that there are some times that I put unreal expectations out there and stuff. Like today, I know for a fact that this will not get out on time. I know for an absolute fact it won't be out on time because we literally have appointments all day long. I have 3 doctor's appointments today, all at the same place, all in Hillsboro. All of them. We probably won't be back until about 3 or 4 this afternoon, which means that I'll probably, if depending on how I feel, I will probably be able to make it to the appointment by I'm sorry, to the cast tonight at maybe at 5. I don't know if we'll start at 4, but maybe at 5. And I'm even thinking of possibly pushing the cast back till 5, which is another thing that know that we need to officially 100% lock down is when are we going to broadcast, okay? And I need to definitely 100% lock that down. And I'm still, because we seem to get a lot of people at 5, but the question is that just because we're getting momentum as we're building throughout the day? And then I have to ask myself, okay, here I am all obsessed with how many people are viewing my videos and how many people are in my channel. And ultimately, what I really need to be obsessed with is that am I providing a quality, entertaining product? And that, I don't know. I see people put these vlogs out all the time, and I try to emulate what they're doing, and so on and so forth. As far as my broadcast is concerned, I try to provide an expert outlook on the games that I'm playing, and I try to put an expert outlook and make it entertaining and fun with bongo bellies and just being general silliness and have fun. I do all these things. I've been doing these things for 2.5 years, okay? And the channel still just will not get that momentum going, that you see these other people just burst out of nowhere and have this momentum. So I don't want to go on and on about this. I really actually wanted to talk. I had a subject today, and I had a subject that I've been thinking about over the last 2 days. And that subject is something that I've been telling my wife quite regularly, and something that I try to tell myself now. And it's something I know that I probably read somewhere, or somebody probably told me, or something like that. But it's a very, very simple statement. But it hopefully can have profound effect on you. That statement is quite simple. You can choose to be happy. I'll say it again. You can choose to be happy. It's your choice to do so. It's your choice to be happy. And you can go out there and you can take any situation you want, no matter how dire, no matter how good, no matter how bad, and you can choose to be happy. Because you are in complete control of you. You are in complete control of your brain. And you have every right to choose to be happy. I am desperately trying to implement this in my life, that I can choose to be happy. I can choose to not be angry at things. I can choose to not be frustrated at things. And yes, my eye is just, there's something going on with my eye here. It's just, I got done with the walk probably about 10 minutes or so, or 15 minutes or so ago. So, but ultimately, it is a mindset that you need to choose for yourself. And that mindset is quite simple, that you can choose to be happy. And when you're grumpy and you've got all these pains and you've got stuff, stacking up against you, you can choose to step outside of that and be happy and smile and just put a grin on your face and understand that there are good things in life, and that there are things that take the bad things that are in your life and the things that are bringing you down and can just change them around. To me, a simple smile on another person's face, the flowers. So when I walk up and smell a flower, or the scent of a summer wheat field on the wind. Okay, those type of things I fall back on and help me choose to be happy. Okay, one thing I've noticed about society, though, and this is so rare and so out there, is that I've noticed that people are so into themselves that I have never had anybody initiate happiness in my direction. And I'm not trying to be selfish saying that yes, they should point at me, but in my life, I've never had anybody go out of their way and purposely attempt to send happiness in my direction. And I don't know if that's me, if it's the demeanor that I put off, if it's my look on my face, and or if it's just human nature. I don't know what it is. But I do go through life thinking of other people and thinking of what I do and how it affects other people. Now, the opposite to this is that I cannot allow myself to worry about what other people think of me. And I cannot allow myself to have my actions determined by what other people think or do or whatever to me. Okay, but I can care for other people, and I can give other people smiles, and I can help somebody push their truck up a hill. I can go out of my way to do things to make people have the right to be happy. Okay, and that's another thing. Not only do you have the right to choose to, not only do you have the right to be happy, not only can you choose to be happy, you also have the right to be happy. That's your given right. You can choose the right to be happy. So, and be smiling and have fun, and that's just something that you need to do yourself. So I need to cut this short because I got to get in the shower. Our first appointment's in about an hour and a half from now, and I need to get dressed, and we need to get on the road and get some food and stuff like that. So that is the vlog for 9/15/2015. Please like, and subscribe. Please tell your friends, your family, your lovers, your mothers, your sisters, your brothers, your enemies about my vlogs, and please shout it out and stuff like that. Did I say like, and subscribe? I probably did. Also, please check us out every night at 4 p.m. currently on Twitch TV /Chaos Chunk, and we're going to be having some fun there. So, talk to y'all later. All I have to say is, we out! Bye, guys.